Hey friends, how are you? This is Aaron, and I want to make a video right now about something that I think people who teach how to make money online, people who are online entrepreneurs, really forget this principle. Now, I just spent the last about an hour, I was reading my book, Ken Wilber, A History of Everything. Ken Wilber's an awesome philosopher. It really goes into why the world is what it is. Anyway, it's kind of off topic, but he's a really great author if you're into philosophy and how the world works and evolution of consciousness and a lot of it's spirituality and science combined. And I spent that about a half hour reading, and then I spent another half hour meditating at my pool, getting some sun. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because when you realize your dreams of creating wealth online, and you realize your dreams of making as much money as you want, and money is no longer an issue, and you can live the lifestyle that you want, and you can, travel where you want to travel, you can talk to who you want to talk to, you can do what you want to do, you, as an individual, you won't really change. So I can snap my fingers and you can all of a sudden make $20,000 a month online, and you're still going to be the same person. And the reason why I bring this up is because I feel there's a misconception where most people just talk about, making tons of cash and making a bunch of money. But in the reality of it, that's just one piece of the puzzle. I believe making money and being successful is a lot easier than being a really evolved, developed person. Now, what I'm passionate about and what I want to help you do and accomplish is become the best and the most evolved, compassionate, loving, awesome person that you can be in all areas. Yes, money is extremely, extremely, extremely important to have that financial flow coming in. But there are other aspects of being a well-integrated person. And part of my mission, and as you continue to follow me and watch my videos and read my updates, you'll notice most of it's all about living a better life. It's all about realizing your full potential. It's about discovering who you really are. Having money, having the ability to travel where you want to travel, study with the teachers that you want to study with, whether it be spiritual teachers, whether it be, fitness people, maybe traveling to Bali or India or Nepal, doing sacred rituals or experiences. Having the income and the lifestyle that allows you to do that is essential. You're not going to realize your full potential unless you are free. And money is essential for freedom. It really is. In this day and age, if you're living in a first world Western country, well, it doesn't need to be Western, but basically first or second world country, you're going to need money. Let me just take a seat here and finish my thoughts. So I'm all about allowing you and helping you live the most full life you can live. Money being, it's not the most important thing. I'm sweaty, apologize. My face is glistening in the sun. Money is not the most important thing, but it'll allow you to grow in the other areas. So when you have the money taken care of, you can go ahead and meditate for an hour if you want. You can eat the best quality supplements and nutrition so you can have the most energy and life force and vitality that's possible for you. So money is essential, and I'm going to teach you, if I haven't already, join me. I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to create the money part, and I'm continuing to grow my money, the online entrepreneur, living the lifestyle of creating money online. I'm helping students do that. I'm helping my friends do that. If you haven't already joined me in that venture, you're going to need to do so, because there's no reason why you shouldn't. If you're on my list, my guess is that you want to make more money and you want to do it online. You don't want to get another job. You don't want to have to go work another 5 hours a day, right? You want to do it something online where you can leverage it and make as much money as you want. So if you haven't already got started with me in Empower Network, go ahead and click the link below if there is a link. If there's not, you'll see it somewhere, whether it's on my other videos or it's somewhere else in this email. And if you're already working with me in Empower Network, awesome. if you're not, and for whatever reason you just you aren't ready to, invest money and time and create your online business, then stay tuned, because what I want to do is really, again, help you live your absolute best life. I want you to wake up in a year from now, and because of my mentorship, because of my videos and my trainings, and really my guidance, I want you to realize a year from now that you are a better person, that you have a greater capacity for compassion, for caring, for love, for abundance, that you feel more comfortable being totally unlimited, that you realize your potential at a greater depth. A lot of people will talk about, I'm unlimited, I'm abundant, blah, blah, blah. You may know people who have read all the books, they can write all the Facebook updates, they can, speak the jargon. But I really don't care about that stuff. I really care about how are people actually being, because you can sense it when you talk to somebody or when you hear somebody's voice and they actually feel in their body, that they are at peace and that they are abundant and loving and connected to the world and connected to people. And there's a big difference. There's a big difference between just talking the talk and walking the walk. So I encourage you to continue to follow me. This post is really to, number one, join Empower Network with me, join me and work with me side by side so we can basically get rid of the money issue. So we can get rid of this whole, I don't have enough money, I'm worried about my money. We can take care of that once and for all, working together. And I'll show you exactly what I'm doing and what I've done, to create thousands of dollars a week. And secondly, I want you to continue to follow me and continue to listen to my videos and stay connected with me, stay on my email list, stay on, connected to me on Facebook, which I'll include a link below. If you want to take every aspect of your life to the next level. I've done a lot of work on myself since the time I was 18, so well over 8 years now, and everything from months and months of spiritual trainings, personal development trainings, intensive workshops, spending a week in the desert, doing a week of intense meditation retreats, doing a whole sort of really crazy stuff, trekking off to Denmark, doing some psychedelic experiences, which I can talk about in another video. I've done a lot of work on myself, and I've come a long way, and I can help most of you. Yeah, there are probably going to be some people that I'm talking to, maybe you can blow me out of the water with everything, and that's cool. You should teach me, please. I'm always open for mentorship, but for most people that are watching this, and you may be included, I could probably help you in at least one area of your life. I could probably help you in at least one area, whether it be learning how to meditate, learning yoga, learning how to feel better in your body, being more connected, being able to speak with more truth and more compassion, being able to express more love to somebody else. Things that actually matter, things that actually will make your life better, when the money's taken care of, right? These are the things that will actually improve the quality of every single moment of your life. Improving your life is not about externals. It really isn't. It's about how you feel and how you see the world. And how you see the world and your world is really a reflection of your internal world. So your internal world, how your consciousness, how you feel about things, how your values, your beliefs, and really that your brain waves, it's very interesting. And I'll get more into this in future videos, I promise. That is what will affect your moment-to-moment beliefs. A lot of spiritual teachers and things like that, they talk about, not spiritual teachers, personal development teachers, they talk about, thinking really, really happy thoughts for 50 seconds a day or a minute a day and and there is value in that, but the real value is when you no longer have to do gratitude, when you no longer have to do thinking positivity, when in reality you just are. You wake up and on a good day, not every day obviously, but on a good day, your level of gratitude and happiness just kind of shifts. And all of a sudden you wake up one day and you're like, I no longer have to try to be the person that I wanted to be. I just am. And that's so a huge shift. And those shifts can happen very small, or they can happen a huge shift. You know, you wake up one day, or you look out your window, or you just talk to somebody, and all of a sudden you look at somebody and you realize, gosh, they're just like me. We're the same person. Or you look at somebody and you hear someone's complaining and you're like, I completely sympathize and understand where this person's coming from. Whereas in the past, you would be completely resistant. You know, those shifts are what really matters. And again, the money part, we got to take care of that. We got to take care of the money part so you can stop worrying about it. Because when you stop worrying about the money, that's when you can really begin to drop into your heart, drop into your body, and begin to really change. To really change yourself, and in doing so, change your world, change the people you contact with, change the people who just look at you, because who you are radiates outside of you. We have different levels, different energetic fields. You know, the gross body, the subtle body, and the causal body. And the causal body, from all spiritual traditions, they say it radiates anywhere from several feet, and there are different levels. It can radiate out to the edge of infinity. So who we are radiates. So when we change ourselves, we can actually impact the entire world, because the entire world can feel who we are. And this is not hocus pocus, this is science. So I encourage you, number one, and I'll end it here. Number one, go ahead and get started with me with Empower Network if you want to take care of the money thing forever. And I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. I work very closely with my team. I don't outsource my training. Work with me, find the link to join, make sure it says my name. Number two, stay connected through my email list, my Facebook page, my fan page, my YouTube stations, because what I'm going to be sharing with you really forever, unless I have a huge quantum shift and I no longer care about spiritual development, which I highly doubt I will, because that's kind of what I'm all about. I'll be sharing with you things that will make you a better person. And thirdly, can you see my three? Thirdly, if you have any suggestions, I'm always open for your comments. If you were like, Aaron, I want to learn how to meditate, or Aaron, I want to learn 3 yoga poses that will help me reduce my lower back pain. I know all this stuff, but sometimes I don't do things because I don't know if anyone's going to watch. So if you're watching this, and if you have any questions about health and fitness, about meditation, about evolving your consciousness, about becoming a better person, if you're stuck in your life and don't know what to do, somehow contact me and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So this is Aaron. I look forward to working with you one-on-one, and maybe see you at a future event we have around the country. We're doing Empowerment Network events all around the country now. And I look forward to seeing you at one of those, seeing you on one of my calls, or chatting with you in the future via Skype, telephone, or on the computer. So go ahead and get started if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing a better version of you in a year from now. Bye-bye.